That's a lot of coin. Suspiciously much for a common maid.
Подозрительно для служанки. Ключ кладовой. Это какой кладовой? О, оружие. Пускай будет. А повязки у нас есть. А у нас нет повязок. Или есть? Повязки у нас есть.
Sick monks at the monastery, so maybe he's helping young Benedict.
Я ничего не ворую. Просто если будет конфуза со стражниками, они все равно заберут.
Good afternoon.
I need to find something out about Blazena. And they say you know her better than anyone.
Well, we share a room, but we're not that close, really. Why?
I'm helping the physician treating her, and anything I find out could help. I spoke to the steward, but he wasn't very helpful.
Zdeněk? I don't know. I doubt I'll tell you anything he hasn't already.
Она упомянула Зdenика и напряглась.
What is it? Why are you suddenly on edge?
When Blazena fell ill, I was there. I sleep right next to her. What if I caught it too?
Don't pretend. You were calm until I said your steward sent me.
Shh! Quiet!
What is it?
I'll tell you something, but not in front of him. If he heard, he'd skin me alive.
Я поговорю с аббатом. Аббат — это главный монах, но руководитель этой церкви. Она что-то скрывает, так, ну, надо аббата припугнуть.
Don't worry, I won't let that happen. If it comes to it, I'll speak to the abbot in your favour.
And the abbot will listen to you.
If not to me, then he'll listen to Master Albic for sure. He's a royal physician, and that counts for something.
All right then. What did Zdeněk tell you about Blazena?
Well, he said he suspects that Blazena's been stealing.
That scoundrel. I knew he'd try feeding you lies.
The thing is, I actually found a pile of groschen in Blazena's chest. If she's not stealing, how would she come by that kind of wealth?
Well, what if it's not hers? What if Zdeněk planted it there? I saw him going through Blazena's things, her chest.
And you think he planted the silver there?
Not just that. I saw him take something out of the chest.
Я не думаю, что деньги подбросил, что он сундука.
And do you know exactly what he took?
No. It was already getting dark, and the bastard's quick with his hands. But it must have been something small. Right after that, he slipped out and went down into the cellar outside.
Do you know where Zdeněk sleeps? Maybe I should have a look.
We live in the same house. Me and Blazena sleep upstairs. He's got a bed in the kitchen downstairs, just opposite the door.
And what sort of cellar is it?
The entrance is in the yard, under the stairs. There's food down there, but mainly that's where the monastery wine is kept. There are a few rooms down there, and only Zdeněk has a key to some of them.
Sounds like a perfect place to stash stolen goods. Where did Blazena usually go around the monastery?
All over?
Right, but that doesn't help me. Where did only she go?
Zdeněk gave her the pantry key, so she was the only one who had access to it.
And where is that pantry?
That same cellar I already told you about. The one I saw Zdeněk run into.
But why would Zdeněk lie about Blazena stealing?
I don't know what went on between them, but lately he's been giving her a hard time. I think he wants to get rid of her.
Now? When poor Blazena's ill?
That's just grist to his mill. The poor lass can't even defend herself, and he wants to take advantage of it.
Why would the steward want to get rid of an ordinary maid?
Isn't it enough that he's a scoundrel? Maybe he fancied her and she laughed in his face. Serves him right.
Did Blazena have a sweetheart?
That? I'm not entirely sure.
So someone's been sniffing round her?
I only ever saw her once, chatting cheerfully in the doorway of the monastery with some monk.
Monks aren't supposed to talk to women, right?
And I haven't told anyone but you about it, and you keep it to yourself too. Blažena's got it hard enough as it is.
That'll do for now. I'll take a look in that cellar and see what I can find.
Right, but how is all this supposed to help Blažena get better?
Well, to be honest, I don't know myself. But Master Albic said to find out what I can.
And how is Blažena doing?
Honestly, it's not looking good. She's burning with fever and spends most of the time rambling.
Poor girl. I'll pray for her. Let's hope she recovers. I miss her high spirits. And her laugh. Without her, it's so horribly quiet here. God be with you, sir.
Этот станок явно что-то скрывает. Так обыскать погреб. И она упомянула, что еще есть кровати, да? Это, блядь.
Doing here? You're not a...
Кровати Стэнека, возможно, что-то. Петуха накрыла. Так, это что? Это погреб. Пускать погреб.
That's a lot of water. What's Daniek using it for? It's pretty wet in here. Must be from those tubs of water. Why is there wine spilled everywhere? An empty wine barrel. Wine in a tub. But it looks watered down to me. Could Zdeněk have poured water into it? Someone's been hammering these barrels shut.
Вино из погреба.
Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdeněk's watering down the monastery wine. If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw him out.
Мне и так хватает, не буду брать. Факел. У меня есть. Снова отмычка. Тут куча отмычек, но вот этот Стэнек. Сундучок. Ключ Стэнека. Интересно, от чего? А вот и эконом Стэнек. Так она говорила Валерии, что еще где-то крокодил есть. Возможно, там что-то.
Well,
Excuse me.
Так, это просто хлеб.
I know you're watering down the monastery wine.
I beg your pardon?
Don't act like you didn't hear. You know exactly what I meant.
You feeling all right? Maybe you should lie down.
I saw your cellar,
What? But no one's allowed down there.
and I know exactly why. Now we're gonna have a little chat.
All right. But not here. Come with me, if anyone heard you.
Зачем он меня ведет куда-то? Приписти без свидетелей. Нет.
I'm not going anywhere with you. We're talking here and now.
Oh, come on.
No, come on.
Shh, not so loud.
What, you don't want anyone to hear? Then talk.
All right, I won't say another word. Just stop shouting. So what the hell do you want from me? Coin?
Why did you lie to me about Blazena? About her stealing?
What's Blazena got to do with all this anyway? Did that bitch tell you something?
Don't speak about her like that, you hear me? The poor girl might die. And anyway, why would she tell me anything?
Because she figured it out too. One time I forgot to lock the cellar door behind me and she caught me at it.
So that's why you lied about her? So no one would believe her if she gave you away? You're a right bastard, you know that?
Go to hell.
They say you were rummaging through her chest. And you took something.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Don't deny it. They saw you. So what did you take?
I found a key in her chest.
What key? What's it for?
It's for the monastery cellar.
You mean your cellar?
No, it's the key to the cellar under the monastery.
But how would Blazena get something like that? Women aren't even allowed in the monastery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Christ. And that's all you know?
That's it, I swear.
Then give me the key.
I don't have it on me.
So where is it?
It's hidden, where I keep the silver from the watered wine. I figured you'd want something in return for keeping quiet.
Keep the silver. I just want the key.
Really? Then it seems we have a deal. Come with me.
Так, это мне не нравится, куда нас идет. Но мы сейчас оденем топор, материалы. Сразу его починим. Где нужно? Набор собрали при входе в церковь. Нету.
How bold of you! You steal something from us and then you go walking around with it? That's not happening.
Он увидел, что у меня топор есть, побежал охране рассказать. Вот тварь. Придется его выбросить. Сейчас они мне его заберут. Или нет? Блядь, решетка появилась. То есть этим можно носить топор? Не, нет, я же охранник этого лекаря, короля.
Come closer. I don't want to shout here. How dare you show your face around here, you thief!
Давай
You all...
хорошо, я его выдержу. Заебали. Все, нету топора. Ну ты что носишь топор? Вот, тебе можно. Короче, тут
Piss on
нельзя
that
с
fucking
оружием
thief's head.
ходить. Ладненько, сделаем по-другому. Если
stolen that from
Сейчас
us.
его
And now you're walking round with it on.
Иди сюда.
What's it with that weapon? You...
А вот и ключ вот этот. Сейчас тело припрячем. Немножко не пошло не по плану. Сейчас в кустиках выбросим тело. Ну, он бы по-любому бы на нас напал, чтобы мы не рассказывали, как он вину мешает. Ладно, топор нам нужно убрать.
You're that thief!
Ничего нет. Хорошо, пошли в погреб.
Free, just you wait.
Что? Что надо?
Here you are, you thief! Give up!
Все, сдаюсь.
I surrender!
You're the one Master Albic brought along as his escort? Christ alive. I'll take you to him. I'll reckon he'll sort you out.
Take me away. I won't cause any more trouble.
Henry, that sort of behavior is not acceptable. You're lucky the knights brought you to me and not to the abbot. He wouldn't have been quite so understanding. Such behavior has no place on monastery grounds. Do you understand?
Yes. Forgive me.
Very well. Make sure nothing like this happens again.
Возможно, да, забрали топор. Возможно, можно было бы так договориться с этим Эйдеком, потом его слать аббату, как вариант.
Oh, I've got to die of boredom.
А ключ как бы получили бы? А, стоп. Давайте переиграем. Так, обыскать погреб.
That's a lot of water. What's Denyek using it for?
А этот ключ из Денека был к этой двери.
Why is there wine spilled everywhere? Wine in a tub? But it looks watered down to me. Could Denyek have poured water into it? An empty wine barrel. Someone's been hammering these barrels shut. Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdenyek's watering down the monastery wine. I know you're... Huh, don't act like... I saw your...
What?
And I know exactly...
All right.
I'm not going... Oh, no, come... Shh. But you don't want...
All right. So what?
What did you take? Don't deny it.
What splash?
She didn't say a word. Because... And anyway, why was she...
Because one time I forgot to lock the cellar door behind me and she caught me at it.
So that's why you lied about her? So no one would believe her if she gave you away? You're a right bastard. You know that?
Go to hell.
So what did you take from her chest then?
I found a key in her chest.
What key? What's it for?
It's for the monastery cellar.
You mean your cellar?
No, it's the key to the cellar under the monastery.
But how would Blazena get something like that? Women aren't even allowed in the monastery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Christ.
That's it.
Then give me the key.
I don't have it on.
So where is it?
It's hidden. Where I keep the...
Keep the silver.
Really? Come with me.
То есть его блаженно застукало в этом погребе, когда он разливал вино. Он ее решил припугнуть. И забрал у нее все-таки ключ от погреба. Куда ходит Ярослав?
Come closer. I don't want to shout here.
So where's the key?
Here it is. Just like I promised. Wait! Promise me you won't tell the abbot about the wine. He'd have me hanged, or kicked out if I'm lucky. But if I stay here at the monastery, I could be useful to you.
How useful?
As the steward, I can get all sorts. Lockpicks and other handy things.
Ну, отмычки у нас есть, а черта лысого у нас нету. То есть он может достать все что угодно. Поэтому мы не будем его выставать вот главному монаху церкви. Пускай побудет еще.
Fine. I'll keep it to myself. And I'll clear off.
Все ведет к тому тайному погребу. Но как оказался ключ от погреба у Блаженной, и как они связаны с Ярославом? Здесь вопросики.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Так это не тут. Да ёлки-палки, это тоже не тут. Вот сюда. Да, нам сюда. Это
What the? Hey! How did you get in here? And who are you?
I'm trying to find out more about the 3 sick people in the infirmary. And all the signs led me right here.
Christ's precious passion. May the Lord forgive us.
Forgive you for what? And who even are you?
Wojtek, we were writing a book here. All of us.
Про какую книгу?
What book are you talking about? You don't mean the Decameron?
Oh no. Yaroslav finished that one long ago.
Да нет, не закончила, она пустая.
What are you on about? The book on his lectern in the scriptorium is almost empty.
When Yaroslav started translating the Decameron, he soon realized what it was really about. He became afraid that if Brother Crispin, or, God forbid, the abbot, found out, they'd forbid him to continue the translation. They might even have the book destroyed. What a loss that would be. So once he'd finished the translation, he hid it down here instead.
So Yaroslav was working on something new down here.
The Decameron left a strong impression on him. He decided to write a book of his own, in the same spirit, to celebrate what is as valuable to man as love, or the spiritual life. He later asked Brother Ernest and me to work on the book together.
То есть он написал эту книгу Декамерон, но она ее спрятал, потому что суть этой книги Декамерон, она не соответствует сути церкви. И он был вдохновлен этой книгой и решил написать свою книгу. И о чем хотел написать Ярослав?
And what exactly did Yaroslav want to write about?
About humor, wit, laughter, about everything that can make a person laugh.
Почему?
Why would someone write about that, of all things? I thought books were meant to be about...
Something lofty?
Oh, something like that.
Yaroslav believed that a sense of humor could help a person in hard times just as much as strong faith could.
Но иногда так оно и есть. В темные времена только и юмор, и помогает.
There's something to that. Who knows how I'd have ended up if I hadn't been able to laugh at myself from time to time.
Just like Yaroslav said, laughter and humor are gifts from our Lord, among the mightiest. But the brothers probably wouldn't see it that way. That's why we met and worked in secret. Sometimes we'd write all night, other times we'd get into heated debates. And sometimes we just tried to outdo each other with witty sayings.
So, basically you were sitting down here telling jokes all night?
Among other things, but mostly we were working.
Go on then. Tell me one of the jokes you came up with.
Now? All right then. All right. Here's one. Do you know why monks lie down in the meadow among the sheep? Because they're waiting for the good shepherd.
All right, that's enough. I'd like to ask you something else. Who exactly is Ernest? I don't think I've met him.
One of the older brothers. He's in charge of all the building and repairs in the monastery.
And where do I find him?
I can take you to him. I've been worried about him anyway. I haven't seen him for a while. And when I think how Yaroslav and Blazina are doing...
I'd best go and check on him myself. Where's his cell?
It's one of those under the abbot's quarters. The middle one on the right, if you're facing from the courtyard.
То есть они писали, получается, какую-то свою копию книги Декамерон с этим про Арнольдша, братом Арнольдша. Вот в этом погребе все вместе скрывались, потому что она не соответствовала установам церкви.
Who helped write your book?
Me, obviously Yaroslav, and Brother Ernest. And also Blажина.
Ага, вот и понятно, каким богом блаженной и как всех двух пока связывает. А вот Стефан, еще пока непонятно, откуда у него драгоценности. А вот исповедник Штефан, каким богом? Ну, блажена тут зачем?
And what was Blazena doing here? She's a maid. She probably can't write. And women aren't allowed in the monastery, are they?
I didn't get it at first either. Why Yaroslav brought her here. If anyone had found out, the abbot would have thrown us all out. But I soon understood. Humor isn't just for the educated or wealthy, let alone just for men. Laughter belongs to everyone. How could we grasp its breadth with just our limited experience?
Что я тоже ничего не поняла.
To be honest, you're talking a bit over my head.
Put simply, Blажина and her sense of humor truly are a gift from God.
Ну, понятно. То есть надо был человек женской точки зрения. А Штефан?
What about the elder confessor, Stephen? Was he never part of this?
He's got nothing to do with it. He doesn't know a thing, unless someone slipped up during confession.
О чем он проболтался?
How long have you been meeting here?
Since the start of summer.
So at least 30 days.
Roughly. I don't remember exactly. Sorry.
And how are you feeling, anyway? Are you alright?
Yes. At least for now.
No symptoms? Weakness, rash, fever, anything?
Nothing like that, I swear.
If you start feeling bad, report to the infirmary at once. Understood?
Of course.
Ну, немножко вырисовывается ситуация. Декамерон, кстати, это знаменитый сборник новелл. О чем книжка, в общем, Виталий, чума и несколько молодых людей, они убегают за город, чтобы переждать эту чуму. И там серии, там, по-моему, 100 или 150 серий, и в каждой серии раскрываются разные, ну, истории. То есть там есть и шутки, и хитрости, и обман, высмеиваются разные поруки общества, лицемерие монахов, жадность купцов, глупость дворян. То есть там именно такая жизненная история. Ну и, конечно же, там юмор есть. И, скорее всего, Ярослава эта книжка очень впечатлила. И он решил как бы с этой тройкой создать какую-то свою копию. Здесь тайна в погребе написать. Но каким боком болезнь, как книжка и болезнь пока еще под вопросом, как это все сочетается.
I've heard enough. I'll go and check on Ernest now.
Wait. What about me? What's going to happen to me?
I told you, if you're not feeling well, go to the infirmary. Albic will take care of you. Don't worry.
I meant our book. Please, don't tell the abbot about it. We weren't doing anything wrong, but if he found out, he'd throw us out.
Ой, не знаю.
Why would I tell him? He didn't do anything wrong here.
Thank you. And may God protect you.
Ну, возможно, нам еще понадобятся эти персонажи, поэтому лучше их не издавать.
It's damp. Chilly. But the air is clean. If the disease really spread through foul air, then they must have caught it somewhere else.
Вот. В протяжении 10 дней 7 дамами и 3 молодыми людьми начинается первый день Декамедора. Вот это Декамерон. Вот это они ее пишут, эту копию. Что у нас тут еще есть?
Loads of written parchments. They really must have been meeting here for a long time.
Он же написал, сказал, 30 дней собираются. Пошли к этому брату, который помогал писать книгу, посмотрим на его комнату. Где этот нужно проведать брата. Так, и сюда. Это тоже не сюда.
Good to see you.
Кадусея. Куда? Вот нам сюда, вот туда. В общем, какая-то там дверь. Вот.
Christ,
Опача.
I'm too late. A rush. Same as the sick in the infirmary. He died sooner, so he must have been the first to catch it.
Он раньше помер, раньше заразился, что у него сильный настойка, какая Андулин не помогла ему. Так, заметки, книжку берем, будем читать, очки, не знаю, зачем, пускай будут. У нас так, а тут что? Краснобай. Что тут еще есть?
Some building plans.
Строительные
It's like a
чертежи.
church, and underneath,
Крипта. Что такое?
probably a crypt. I should tell Albic about this.
Крипта это какой-то склеп, не знаю, что такое крипта.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay.
Нам от трубе, я так понимаю, надо доложить нашему лекарю. Ну да, надо к нему вернуться.
Friends,
Доложить, он там уже лежит. Сколько дней, непонятно.
Young man, could we borrow you for a moment?
Это не больные, это просто перевязанные какие-то вооруженные монахи. Мы с вами потом пообщаемся.
I found another infected.
You're not the only one. While you were gone, they brought in several more. So, where's your sick man?
With the Lord now. I found him too late.
Lord have mercy. Do you at least know who it was?
One of the monks. His name was Ernest.
That's the second death today. Let's hope it's the last. The confessor's dead. Old Stephen.
Штефан, проповедник, умер.
Don't blame yourself. I'm sure you did everything you could to help him.
We tried, but sometimes there's just nothing we can do. At least we know he's no longer suffering. And what about you? Did you find out anything about the others who are sick? Do they have anything in common?
Но я бы и то рассказала. Но это не так важно, вот это важно. Скрипторий ношу. Так, я сейчас погуглю, что такое скрипторий. Ну, склеп какой-то. Что такое? Скрипторий. Скрипторий — это специальное помещение в средневековом монастыре, где монахи переписывали книги вручную. Ну, не переписывали, переводили ее. Зачем ее переписывать? Переписывали тексты Библии. Создавали летописи. До изобретения печатного станка скриптории были единственным местом, где производились книги. То есть это не склеп, это большая светлая комната, где хранились краски, перья, чернила, книги, пергаменты для вот этих писаний книг.
I found out that Ernest, Yaroslav, and Blazhena were meeting regularly. There's a secret copying workshop in the cellar.
A secret? But why? And what in God's name was she doing there?
То есть все-таки мы создаем этого монаха.
Well, it's a long story, but I know for sure they were meeting down there. Those three from the infirmary, and the overseer I found dead.
Very well. I believe you. That explains why those three got infected. Do you think it happened in their workshop? Did you notice dampness, mold, any strange smell or bad air?
Nothing like that. It was damp, but the air was otherwise clean.
In that case, someone must have brought the illness to them.
But who?
Probably Ernest. If he died first, it would make sense.
Well, maybe the illness just killed him faster because he was older. Like the confessor.
That's possible too.
I found some jewellery in Stephen's cell. It looked quite old.
Jewelry? Where would he have got that from?
He might have stolen it. But given how strict he was about the seal of confession, it doesn't seem likely. Maybe someone else stole it. But guilt caught up with him, and he gave it to Stephen during confession.
Maybe. But surely we'd have heard about such a theft by now. Unless...
They stole it from someone who can't tell anyone anymore. Do you think we've got a murderer here?
I've no idea. It's all just guesswork.
So, what are we going to do now?
We'll go to the abbot. You, Zacharias, and I. This is getting out of hand, and the number of sick keeps rising.
To the abbot? Right now?
You think waiting will solve anything?
You've all come. That can't mean anything good.
The truth is, more are falling ill and the infirmary's filling up fast.
We're trying to give them all they need. But soon there'll be no beds, and they'll have to lie on the floor.
How many have died?
The old confessor, Brother Stephen.
And Brother Ernest, too.
Ernest?
He died in his cell. No one even knew he'd fallen ill.
So, it started then.
Ernest wasn't treated. Even mild illness can be deadly without care.
And Stephen's age didn't help either.
When the Black Death last swept the town, it also started slowly. The old, the sick, those no one missed were the first to die. And then we couldn't even bury the dead in time, let alone give them the last rites. Now, the Lord is punishing us for it.
We do have some good news. With Henry's help, we might soon uncover where the infection's coming from.
Я думаю, что он, возможно, знает или нет. То есть, если мы расскажем о тайной скриптории, то мы сдадим того монаха, которому обещали ничего не рассказывать. Ладно.
I found out that Brother Yaroslav was meeting with Ernest. And with Blazhena, too.
Meeting? Where? And how did that servant girl get mixed up in it?
There's a secret workshop beneath the monastery where they were all dreaming up and writing stories.
What kind of stories?
They were inspired by a book Yaroslav was translating. They wanted to write something similar together.
And what does that have to do with the illness?
They spent a lot of time together in that small cellar room, and that's probably how the sickness spread among them.
Just breathing the same foul air as someone infected for a while puts you at risk.
And since I found Ernest already dead, we believe he's the one who brought the sickness among the others. If he was the first to die, then he must have been the first to catch it, right?
But where did he catch it?
I don't know yet, Father. But I have certain suspicions.
Так а что-то тут эти чертежи.
What was his job in the monastery?
Ernest oversaw all building and repair work in the monastery.
And what had he been working on lately?
He'd been supervising repairs in the church. A floor had collapsed above the crypt recently. He was assigning tasks to laborers and overseeing the work.
Which crypt do you mean?
Some important nobles are buried there. But most of all, it's the tomb of my predecessors. May their souls rest in peace.
That might be the source of the foul air. The illness could have spread from the exposed crypt.
Ну вот, лекарь правду говорит. И, скорее всего, с могилы пошла зараза, ковид пришел. Так, надо осмотреть.
I ought to go into the church and inspect everything thoroughly. Especially that crypt.
That's not a good idea. If the illness is really spreading from there, no one should go in.
I understand your concern, Zacharias. But Henry is right. At this point, it's just a supposition, and we must put it to the test.
Enough. What nonsense is this? No one's going into that crypt. The disease is spreading. The infirmary is full. We've already got 2 dead.
Father, I understand you're afraid, but...
Afraid? I'm not afraid. I bear responsibility for the whole monastery, for every living soul. And it's my God-given duty to do everything I can to protect them from the plague.
Father, wait. Just give us a day. 2 at most. I'll just find out where the sickness came from.
You won't get another hour. The monastery is to be sealed. No one goes in, no one comes out. All the monks are to withdraw to their cells.
What about us? You want to keep us here against our will?
I don't want to, but I must. And at the same time, I humbly ask for your help. Believe me, you'll be repaid when the time is right. You came to me with a certain request. Help me, you may consider it granted.
It's for the best, Albec. Even if it turns out not to be the plague, it's still a deadly illness. and we're within sight of the town. If it spreads to Kuttenberg, it'd be a disaster.
I know. But as you wish. I'm sorry, Henry, but I'm afraid we have no choice.
Но, возможно, еще монах, которые вышли в погреб.
Tibi Domine, fratrum nostrum, militer commendamus, ut quem in hac vita mortali, immenso semper es prosecutus amore, nunc manis omnibus liberatum, et requiem in gredi iubias sempiternam. Tuam ergo clementium deprecamur, ut via prima iam transierunt, illum in paradisum tum begnine perducas, ubi neque luctus, neque clamor, neque dolor erit ultra. Sed pax et gaudium, cum Filio tuo et Spiritus Sancto in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Красивее тоже могут передавать болезнь.
What now?
Что теперь?
The situation keeps getting worse. How am I meant to treat a disease I know almost nothing about? This can't end well.
And what do you suggest? The abbot's forbidden us from going anywhere outside the infirmary.
Not only that, he's had the monastery gates shut. No one's allowed in.
Or out. Ludolf's men are even patrolling the grounds. We're literally imprisoned.
Still, something must be done. The beds are nearly full, and there's not endless space on the floor either.
Henry, I know I've no right to ask this of you.
Ну, сейчас попросит пойти в тайну в крипту.
Oh, now you're suddenly glad of your escort to the monastery, eh?
For someone who only got here thanks to Albec, you've got a cheek, don't you think?
Fair enough. I didn't expect things to go this way either. But Zacharias is right. Talking won't help us now.
I'm sorry. So what can I do?
Search the church crypt. If there's a plague grave down there, uncovered by that collapse, then at least we'll know for sure.
But surely no one would have buried plague victims there. That's where the abbot's tombs are.
I'm not looking to confirm it. On the contrary, I want to rule it out. I still don't believe we're dealing with plague. I'll stay here and tend to the sick.
Let me assist you, friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that. There's enough work here for the both of us. Henry, try speaking with the workers repairing the collapsed floor. In the best case, they might have noticed something. In the worst case, they'll already be showing symptoms of the disease.
And how do I get there? I'm not even supposed to poke my nose outside. The knights are patrolling the grounds.
If they catch him wandering somewhere he shouldn't be, they'll have him thrown out.
And the abbot will find out we're investigating the source of the outbreak despite his explicit orders. But this is about lives. Henry, I believe you can do it. But still, be careful.
Ну вот.
Right. It's just,
Какую-то масочку.
I wouldn't want to catch it too.
That's understandable. It's a risk. No lie. Try not to linger around the crypt more than necessary.
I've just had another thought. In Italy, physicians wear a kind of hood with a mask. It protects them from foul air and perhaps even the plague.
True. I've heard the same in Padua.
Sounds good. But where am I meant to get one around here?
With a bit of skill, you can make it yourself. All you need for the hood is a piece of leather. You'll need to hang fragrant herbs around the collar. Something like mint or sage.
Might as well perfume myself all over.
You jest. But yes. The less foul air you breathe in, the better.
You can use the workbench in the alchemical workshop to make it.
All right. I'll be off then.
Best of luck. And God be with you.
And with you.